Hi, it's Darren Spindler, founder of Fitness Renegades, and today I'm here with another one of our Renegade success stories, and I'm with Renegade Kim, and Renegade Kim's story is pretty awesome too, so I'm pretty excited to share this with everyone. So Kim, why don't you share with everyone just first, how long have you been a Renegade for?
I've been here since March 1st of 2014.
Yeah, so very similar. So some of the folks may have watched Renegade Sue. You guys started very close to the same time, I think maybe a month or two apart.
Same date?
Same day.
Same date.
Same day. So and her story is amazing, and it's really great to see the great things she's been able to do. But you've done some equally amazing things. So why don't we talk about first, why did you decide to become a Renegade?
I was out of shape and I was sick of being injured. And I knew I had to do something drastic. I had to wait until I was healed from a couple surgeries. And I had reached out probably 6 months before I joined, but with talking with Joe, he's recommended I kind of wait, and of course my physical therapist recommended I wait, and then I got the all clear, and I reached out, came to the nutrition class, and the rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is history, and you've been with us ever since. We certainly enjoy having you as a part of our community. So why don't you talk about just some of your accomplishments so far, because you've had quite a few actually along the way.
Yeah. Well, I literally have half my rotator and bicep tendon. Had knee surgery, so I got 20% of my meniscus left, and then I fractured my right leg. So my accomplishments are, number one, they're all healed, and number two, the trainers, Joe and all the others, helped accommodate all of my, I guess, situations. So if I couldn't do an exercise, we modified it. And that was huge because I was really, it was really emotional for me when I did get injured again and I had to take a step back. But Joe's like, we'll work through it, we'll work with it, we'll get you on the rower, we'll do this while you're doing everything else. And it was hard not being part of the group, but yet I did it, I came, and I still kind of felt part of the team, I guess. And,
yep.
And so I'm healed, and with that, I've lost, about 55 pounds, anywhere from 25 to 30 inches. I haven't been weighed in a while, or measured in a while, but I'm down, 4 clothes size. I shop in the regular department, and I'm fitting in clothes that I hadn't. These pants I were in my closet from I don't know when. Tags still on. They're on today.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And I remember, one of the first days that you went shopping in the regular size clothing, and you sent us a photo. And, for us, we were as excited about it as you probably were, because for us, it is. We know how hard you guys are working. And, I think your story is great, too, because of all the injuries. Some people would say to themselves, geez, I've had this, I've had that, and make it easy excuses not to do it. But you found a reason to work around it and then make it a part of your lifestyle. Why don't you talk about, outside of the workouts, maybe parts of the Renegade community that you enjoy the most, some of the things that we do, maybe that aren't just workouts.
Well, my life has changed. I have met some wonderful people that I consider friends, and we get together outside of the gym. We'll go do Lambeau Field Stadium steps, or we'll go to Bears Creek and do the hill, or we'll go walking or biking. We talk via Facebook or that type of thing. We'll go to, even the Y to just bike, or that type of thing. But we always, when we see each other here and haven't seen each other in a while, it's a great reunion. The food events are awesome because that's where you can really socialize and get to know other people and compare stories and offer tips and nutrition and eating. I discovered my Fitness Pal because I asked a few people here, which is really my most recent accomplishment, really. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks and lost 12 pounds because of it, really tracking my food, and that I'm learning, even being here so long, that is really the key, is that nutrition with the fitness.
Yeah, you have to do both, and you can work out 7 days a week, an hour or two a day, and if you're fueling your body with the wrong foods, and sometimes the wrong foods are actually foods that you think are health foods. As an example, one of the things that I know that one of our coaches worked with another Renegade with was she was eating way too much fruit, and her intake of fruit was way too high compared to her intake of proteins and some of the other things that she should have been eating. And as a result, it was allowing her body to store more fat than she had wanted. And by making 2 or 3 changes in her diet, she was able to quickly lose a quick 10 pounds and also get to that next goal that she was looking to reach. So why don't you talk just briefly maybe about, MyFitnessPal. I work with one of the coaches on kind of that, because the food tracking is so important.
Yeah. Well, I went to a couple of your nutrition classes. I know Allie had done one on what to eat before and after workout. And what I was finding, I guess that's where things kind of started with me, with when I really started getting into the proper eating and fueling my body with food. So I really look at food differently because of it. Learn that, bananas are great for before workout. After, I would get dehydrated and I'd get major headaches and stuff. So talking to the trainers was really key. With that, others started chiming in saying, hey, I use MyFitnessPal, or I use this. But I'll always go to Allie or one of the other coaches and just ask. And it's really, all these little things have just added up to my knowledge. I used to eat to make me happy. That's what made me happy, and that was my comfort. And now I really look at it as fuel. Sometimes I'm like, I realize, oh, I'm hungry. I need to eat something. So I'll carry almonds around in the car just so I have a little something to satisfy
Take the
myself.
edge off.
Yeah. And so I really don't look at it as a comfort anymore. When I feel like, I go for a walk. That's my new go-to with nicer weather. But nutrition is huge, and you guys have played a huge part in that.
Yeah, so one of the things that we do here is help you with your nutrition, and it's different for every person depending on what your goals are. And one of the stories that, if you haven't watched it yet, the Renegade success story with Amanda, is when you first start, we're going to give you a basic, what we call our Nutrition 101. And that's enough for most people, especially if you're looking for weight loss, to drop some weight, start feeling better, clean out a lot of the bad foods that are in your body right now, and start just feeling healthier and getting more energy just by fueling your body properly. But after a while, and if you start doing like some of our folks, they literally, when you hear on these videos that people get addicted to coming here, they literally actually do. I mean, people come 2 times a day. Well, they're burning a lot of calories and they need more food. So what was happening is some of the folks were running at too much of a deficit. So when you get to that point, our coaches will work with you and actually add more foods in, but the right food, so that when you come to your workout, you're at your best potential opportunity to improve your fitness levels.
And that's where MyFitnessPal has helped me, because it shows you've had this much protein, you've had this much carb, and this much fat. And believe it or not, my fats have been low, my carbs have been higher, my protein. So I really had to step up my protein. So then it gives you suggestions on protein. So that is the last thing that I've been, I guess has really enlightened me through you guys and that tool, because we're not here 24/7. Yep. So it's really, it's great.
Yeah, one of the things that you mentioned too is it's all the little things. And see, a lot of people are looking for an overnight success. And for us, as we've shared in a number of these videos, that this is a lifestyle change. And once you get over a certain period, for most people, 2-3 months, it does become a part of your lifestyle. Yeah. And it's not just about the number on the scale. But you've got to do all these little things every single day, every single meal, every single snack. And by weeding out, bad snacks to start and adding in half your body weight in water, you start to get results fast. But then you start doing all these other little things and they all add up. And over a period of time, all these small changes that we teach you become huge results, 55 pounds down. We've got people now 85, 100 pounds down. And it happens not because they decided for 3 months they're going to make a change. No, this is small changes that become a lifestyle change. Before we go, Kim, what would you tell somebody if they were sitting on the couch and they were, geez, I just had knee surgery, I had, shoulder surgery, or I'm 100 pounds overweight, I can't do this. What would you tell them?
You have to start somewhere. I mean, I'm a living testament. I was a couch potato. I was unhealthy. I lived a sedentary life, and honestly, I looked at my kids and I looked at my family and I'm like, I can't do this to them. And it started small, and I started looking at gyms and checked quite a few out, and I liked what I saw, and I made that first step to come to your nutrition class, and I made the first step to come to the gym, and it was over the course of that first week, 2 weeks, you know, the people is what drew me. And honest to God, I'm so very thankful that I discovered, you know, this gym and the people. It's you guys that make it. And yeah, I have to put in the time, I have to put in the effort, and ultimately I'm doing it, but I was looking for that support, and that's what I have here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we, you know, enjoy having you because you are one of the people that help make this community so strong, because there's a lot of people that are like you that are starting their journey today or tomorrow or next week, and they need help and they need the support. And I think one of the beautiful things that has happened is all of the Renegades, even if they started in more of a fit state, they completely understand what we're trying to build here as a community and as a family. And anyone who is new to the family gets welcomed in, and everybody is cheered on. And whether they can't do 5 push-ups on day 1, everybody's there supporting them, and nobody's looking at them like, hey, this person can't do this.
Yeah.
So before we go, is there anything else you'd like to share?
Please come, make a change. Make a change in your life. I'm a living testament. It can be done with no matter how many hurdles, and I'll be there to support you. The rest of us will too. And I guess I'm known at the gym for the woo, let's go.
Yeah, Kim's got the loud woohoos.
But you know, that's what gets me through. You know, it's not something, I was always more the quiet person, and at work they would tell you I'm more quiet. But you know, you've got to do what's right for you to get through, and that is how it all started. That's what got me through that first workout. And it was more of a, you know.
Yeah, you made it.
But
you took the first step,
right.
and there's a lot of people sitting on the couch making excuses, and you had plenty of reasons to continue to stay on the couch, but you made a decision, and it does start with you. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you are ready to make a change, we'd love to help you out. Go to fitnessrenegades.com. Come here for a free week and meet some of our renegades like Kim or Sue or Amanda, some of the people that you may have watched in these videos. And, you know, then also set up a time to meet with one of our coaches. You know, this is something that we've been doing for the last 3 or 4 months. It's been very helpful, is to meet with one of our coaches before you even begin. You set up your goals, because not everybody's in a weight loss situation. We have people who are just looking to get stronger and faster, and that's great. But for others, if you're looking for a weight loss goal, we'll sit down and chat with you, and we'll give you a plan. You know, we've got a couple different types of classes, and we'll tell you which ones you should be attending. We'll talk to you about your nutrition, what it should look like. And then we'll assign you one of our coaches who's going to meet with you, and you'll have interaction with them. So if you're not showing up at the gym, guess what happens? You're getting a message to say, hey, you need to be at the gym. You're getting a text message. You're getting an email. You're getting a phone call, because we literally do want you here. So go to fitnessrenegades.com, request your free week, set up your success consultation, and we'll see you real soon at Fitness Renegades. Thanks again, Kim.
You're welcome.